Hey guys, Jay-Z, and today I want to talk a little bit about challengers with the new game coming around. Vanguard's right around the corner. We're about 4 days from the game's launch. It's always an exciting time. I'm personally very excited. I think Sledgehammer hopefully is going to do a good job for us this year. Hopefully we'll get some better maps, and hopefully it'll be a fun year. So once again, I'm excited to announce I'm going to be competing in challengers. I love competitive Call of Duty. Cannot get away from it. It's one of the best times of the year, right? Everyone's so excited about the new game, getting on to grind, playing, scrimming, playing eights, um, just getting all the ins and outs and kind of all the little things that build up the metal of the game. It's just a fun time in the scene. However, one of the worst parts, really, honestly, is uh, figuring out your team going in. I know this is something everyone I talk to is struggling with. You're on Twitter, you're on GB ladders, a lot of DMs back and forth trying to sort out. Just find four people who can play together at the same time, going to play consistently. Um, it's a battle, right? And then not only are you trying to find people who can just show up on time. You're looking for people who are going to compete, going to practice, be timely, be mature enough to handle, criticism, fixing problems with the team when things go wrong, um, kind of learning the game in general, and then playing it, having the discipline to play it correctly. It's incredibly challenging. So um, it's personally one of my least favorite parts of the year. Currently, I have a bunch of guys I'm DMing with back and forth, and unfortunately, because Call of Duty doesn't have a rank system, it's really hard to tell what people's kind of skill levels are. No one wants to play with people below them. You want to play with people of similar caliber, and that can be hard to find. So you're doing tryouts, you're getting in lobbies, you're playing eights. Um, it's really difficult. And, it's important to have a ton of connections and get to know a lot of people in the scene. Something I'm trying to work on. I'm always looking to add people to the roster for eights and scrims, and just good people to be around. Because as much as I would like to have a solid group who can stay disciplined, grind, um, improve, get better at the game each and every week, it's a long season. I mean, the season's what, 8 months or so? That's a long time. A lot of times teams grind really hard when the game comes out. They play every day, mandatory scrims. Someone doesn't show up, the team breaks up, or someone leaves to a better team, and then it's just a scramble again. And then after a month or two, everyone gets bored and no one plays. Where if in my opinion, if you take it a little bit slower at the start, of course, everyone's going to be playing every day, everyone's going to be grinding, but making sure that you stick it out and kind of ease back a little bit to let the team gel and um, build that chemistry up over time. Where if you're playing correctly and you're playing fundamentally sound, you're going to be able to beat these teams who just don't know how each other plays. The strats are mixed up, or just playing incorrectly, and you can have a lot of success that way. So that's something that I'm hoping to build. Plan to produce a lot of content around that. Hopefully, not only see in the GB and the Pro Point ladders, play some game battles tournaments. I know they're starting to put some up already. We'll be playing those and get some footage of the gameplay, break down what's happening, and maybe even some news in there as well. But get a little insight because I think it's an underserved market. There's not a lot of attention around challengers and AM teams. I think it's really a gap in the market where there's a lot of great story potential where you can take, hey, this is where we started day one, and this is where we are 1 week into the game. This is where we are a month into the game. This is the progress we've made. This is the journey we've made as a team, as a group, and there's a lot of stories you can tell there. So um, I hope to be able to tell a few of them. Hope you enjoy watching, and hit me up if you're looking to play.